Tí go léir agus fáilte go dtí ollscoil na hÉir Maynooth. You're all very welcome here to the University of Maynooth here in County Kildare for this Leinster Minor C final between our two teams today, Kilvanton Wicklow agus on Louth. So we are nearly set here for the draw in about 5 minutes or so away here. Our Rachel and you is Paul Meany, us Ballyoclia. Umpires Finbar O'Driscoll, Stephen Harbourne and Christine Flynn. So both sides are showing as they are in the match programme. I'm going to bring you through the two teams now in a moment. Starting with our first on the team sheet on the programme here is Wicklow. So they will start off in goals with Ivor Hain, Blessington goalkeeper Anna Caroline. Ivor Doe, Leah Manley of Baltinglass. Ivor 3, Alana Sheridan from St Nicholas. Ivor Cahar, Orla Fee from Ontucker is the full back line. Half back line, Isabella Desma from St Patrick's. Ivor Shea, Erin McMahon from Blessington. August Ivor Shock, Sarah Doyle from Annacurra. Lorna Porca then. Captain Aferna from Blessington is Leela Shannon. August Ivor Nee, Katie Wafer from Carnew Emmets. Half forward line then, Aideen O'Keane of St Patrick's. Ava King from Blessington. And Aisling Brennan also from Blessington. Full forward line then, the trio of Anya Darcy, Ivor 3 Jake from Tinahely, Robin Brennan from Blessington, Ivor Carr Jake, August Ivor Cooey Jake, Ruby Kyo from Kilkenno. And the Louth side then, starting goals with Ivor Hain from St Feckin's, Molly Savage. Full back line, Moya Corrigan, also from St Feckin's. Ivor 3, Vanessa Brennan from St Kevin's, who is the on-field captain today. August Ivor Carr, Anya Murray from Naomh Fionn. Half-back line then, Amy Murray from St Kevin's starts the half-back line alongside Katie Mulligan from St Joseph's, Ivor Shea, August Ivor Shocked, Maeve Butterley from St Patrick's. Lorna Porca, Lucy Sheridan from St Kevin's, partnered by Emer Callan from St Mary's. Half-forward line then of Lucy White from Cooley Kickham's, Chloe McCarraher also from Cooley, and Zara Sweeney from Stabannon Parnells. Full forward line then, Grace Stafford from Glen Emmets, with full forward Misha Rooney from Hunterstown Rovers, August Ivor Coo Jake, Maggie Holland from St Patrick's. And the Bonnish story then for Louth, you have Martin Rice from Cooley, Colin Goss from St Pat's, Laura Grills from Cooley, Amanda Lane from Hunterstown, Ollie Murray from Naomh Fionn, Gabrielle Hanlon from Cooley, and St Bride's Una Pearson. Management team then for Wicklow is Jess Brennan, alongside Kim Connors, Declan O'Brien, Andrina Darcy, Lynn McMahon and Roisin Ellis. So we are a couple of minutes away here from throwing in Maynooth for this one. The crowd starting to come in over the far side. We are over here pitch side. The two teams, two dugouts beside us here. Both teams, as I said, are starting as planned from the programme during the week. A couple of names to look out for then. An interesting battle with the Louth fullback Vanessa Brennan, who will be marking namesake Robin Brennan. So Brennan versus Brennan battle in that one. Robin has already got plenty of scores to her name this season already. 2-3 against Carlow in the semi-final been the highlight of them. She's won honours right through her career from under 12 right up to the senior league title in 2023. You've also got Anya Darcy then, camogie star as well as a football star with Knockananna. Leinster Championship winner, junior camogie last year, intermediate football champion 2022, and brother Owen also, some of you might recognise from the Wicklow senior football team. As a Westmeath fan, I don't want to talk too much about that. It hasn't been a happy few weeks since the Wicklow defeat. For Louth then, the main players to look out for then in terms of attacking, Misha Rooney at full forward from Hunterstown Rovers, 1-4 against Longford that day, 3 of them from frees, and she is partnered in the full forward line by Grace Stafford, who is a proven goal scorer right through from under 16. Played in the Division 3 final for her club in 2022, and her goal was the one that forced extra time, and her club Glen Emmets went on to win the Division 3 title as a result. Maggie Holland then from St Patrick's, also a scorer against Longford, but for Louth the main danger outside of those comes from the half forward line and from the midfield, where there is scores aplenty, and probably best out of a lot of them or most recognisable, Lucy White from Cooley Kickham's, 2 years as a National Football League senior footballer, 2-3 against Longford the last day out. She is an absolute force to be reckoned with, and expect to see a huge amount from her in this one. As I said, Louth then, as you might have guessed, off the back of that victory against Longford in the semi-final by 4-8 to 5 points up in Darver. 3-7 of that came the second half. They remain unbeaten. Defensively very solid. 3 points from play was all that Longford got against them. At underage level, Their under-14s recently lost the Leinster Gold final against Laois, and the senior ladies also lost out in the Junior Football Championship to Carlow by a goal. But on the positive side for the county, Kate Flood was the top scorer in Division 3 for the senior side. So the minor C side hoping for slightly better faring here today, as we are a minute or so away from throw-in here, as Paul Meany blows the whistle to get the two sides going. Any late changes we will notify you of, but at the moment it is as the programme states. So things just about to get underway here then. A couple of other players maybe to look out for as well for on the Wicklow side. It's going to be a huge battle between fullback Alana Sheridan from the St Nicholas's club, and she's also camogie with Donna Glenn as well, who will be up against Misha Rooney, and that's definitely going to be one to look out for. So two huge battles between the two full forwards and the two full backs. Two very, very high scores against two sterling defenders who will do their best to shut out their opposition. So it looks like it is going to be Louth who are going to be playing with the wind in the opening half, blowing from left to right here. Yeah, it'll blow from left to right here, as you were looking at it on the camera. So Louth will be shooting down into the college end. Wicklow will be shooting into the breeze down by the housing end. And just about to get things going here in this one. So looking forward to a cracking game here. Minor C final about to get underway. Just checking to see no changes with looks, with all the numbers seem to be as they are for both sides. So we'll be getting things underway. We have a good scoreboard here as well in case I make any errors, and we keep an eye on time as well. We are just at 2 o'clock, so bang on here for Paul Meany to get things going here. So Wicklow against Louth, Leinster Minor C final, and we are underway here. So early ball up, and it is Wicklow who get the early possession here, and it's Leela Shannon, Katie Wafer then are in the middle. Expect to see huge amounts from them today. Ava King plays it off inside, and it's Wicklow who are making the fast start here. Good ball across there from Ruby Keogh. Didn't really mention her pre-game, but she has a huge amount to offer as well. And it's the midfield duo of Leela Shannon and Katie Wafer who've already tried to push forward here, and it's into Wafer. She manages to take it high from the sky, and it's straight over the bar. Lovely opening score there. Katie Wafer with the first score on the board inside the opening minute, and the perfect start here for Wicklow. Exactly what Jess Brennan was looking for from her side. So kick out here to be taken now by Molly Savage. Molly drives it along here. It's a decent kick out as well, and Lucy Sheridan, goal scorer against Longford in that semi-final. Pushing forward here, she's been hassling Harry by Shannon, and one initials LS fouled by the other LS, and a free now to Wicklow on the near the halfway line, taken quickly there by Sheridan. Drives it across, it's a little bit too far, doesn't quite judge the wind in that one, and it's taken up there by Ava King, and King finds Keogh, and Keogh drives it inside into forward. It's a very easy catch there. Loud defence is a little bit asleep at the moment. Ruby Keogh though hassling Harry, push back out as far as Darcy. The Tinnahealy star decides to go out wide, trying to drag a couple of players with her. She has Katie Mulligan on her shoulder for company, lays it back though as far as Keogh. The hand is up from the referee. Ruby Keogh goes for the shot, and that one looks like it's tailed off to the, well, in fact it's gone over the bar. Super score from Ruby Keogh. Wasn't sure if the umpire there was going for the flag or to wave a wide. An incredible score from Ruby Keogh out wide. That was a terrible angle to shoot into, but a fine score from the Cool Kenno star. Also plays with Tullow Camogie Club as well. And Wicklow 2 points to the good in as many minutes here in Maynooth University, and it's a chance now for Louth to try and get some. Lucy White, as I mentioned pre-game, certainly one of the danger women to look out for here. Drives the ball forward here, and as far as Stafford has a look up. There's players moving across here, she can find it. Looks like there's a chance here for Misha Rooney, and that's off the right and wide. So an opening wide for Louth. And Misha Rooney beside disappointed with that one, but no doubt she will find her scoring accuracy as things kick on, and Grace Stafford goes in for the kick out there, manages to get possession off Orla Fee. Well done though from Orla Fee, the Untucker star from Loretto Bray Secondary School. Does very, very well, driven forward here now. It's a bit of an aimless ball here, nobody on. Brilliant play there by Robin Brennan. She came from absolutely nowhere to win that one. She has support up ahead of her if she wants. She took 2 hops of the ball, the referee says nothing, led away with it. Aideen O'Keefe now. Aideen lays it off inside here to Ava King. Ava back to Brennan once again, as Brennan decides to lay it back outside here to King. Loud of a huge amount of defenders there, and King is forced all the way back out, right back out to the halfway line, where Captain Shannon has it. Shannon back inside now to Aideen O'Keefe. And O'Keefe plays it down here now. Chance for Kyo as a look up. Louth defending very, very well. Hands in there from the red jerseys. Back out to Shannon once again. Shannon decides to go across field to King. And she decides in the end just to leave it be. Went over her head. First touch for Isabel Ledesma. Ledesma now going on the right. She has support inside. It's in the form of Aisling Brennan here. Ledesma gets it back once again. Played inside. Great take by Lucy Sheridan in the middle for Louth. She did very, very well there, the St. Kevin star, and she goes on a run herself here. Lays it off. First touch for Chloe McCarraher. And a foul to two-person tackle there. That's going to be a free for Louth, bang on halfway. Drilled across here. Bursting forward now is Maya Corrigan now. She is was the link in defence, I should say, against Offaly. Involved in absolutely everything that they did. That ball is drilled across. And Misha manages to get hold of that one. Rooney now throws the dummy on Shannon, but Shannon does well. And just spotted the arm in there. I think the referee did, Paul Meany, just indicating that. So free now for Misha Rooney. 1-4, as I said, she got against Longford 3 those from frees, but she is a danger player. And here's the pacey Amy Murray, and Amy is absolutely flying forward here. They haven't stopped her at all. And Emer Callan lays it off inside. Is there a chance here for Chloe McCarraher? She's under all kinds of pressure from the Wicklow defence. Lays it back outside once again. Is there a chance here? And it's a second wide for Louth. Well wide there from Lucy Sheridan. So 2 shots apiece. 2 scores for Wicklow, 2 wides for Louth. Still early days here. Kick out now for Anna Carligan. The Blessing and Camogie star. 3 times a minor winner and a failure champion for 2019 as well. Drill forward, good turnover by Louth once again. It's a couple of times they've done that. It's Emer Callahan now. Callahan, it's a ball to nothing though. Completely misplaced. Is there a 50-50 challenge in here? A hefty collision in the middle. And Leela Shannon went in for that one there against Ara Sweeney. And a collision between the two. Physio just coming in just to double check that everyone is okay. Nothing in it. 50-50 ball in the air. The two of them went in for it. So the opening scores in this one, as we are 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes or so into this one. Katie Wafer in midfield with the opening score. Ruby Kyo with the second one. 2 points for Wicklow early on. A throw ball here now for that collision in midair between Sweeney and Wafer. And this is going to be a throw here, and it's Wafer who's going up for it. And Wafer takes it straight out of the air against Maggie Holland. And in fact, that's going to be a free the other way. Wicklow a bit bemused by that one. Referee gives steps there. And ball drilled inside here to Grace Stafford. Stafford has fee for company. Stafford looks outside, manages to find Sweeney, and Sweeney just loses possession here. Frustration for the Louth bench as Wicklow now come out. And can they get a third score here as they round midfield here with Brennan. Brennan lays it off now to Sarah Doyle for Susina, the Anna Curra star. Camogie and Babinda star as well, but that ball's given away here, 50-50, and that's going to be a free to Wicklow. Lucy White went in with the foot there when Ledesma went in, or McMahon I should say was the one who went in with the foot. So free now to Wicklow. They decide to go short and play it back to Orla Fee. So trying to work it out from the back here, Wicklow once again, 2 points to no score. If you're joining us later in this Leinster Ladies Minor C final here in Maynooth University. Very good crowd has turned up here. A wayward pass there. Can Wicklow make something out of it? Robin Brennan certainly can. Brennan lays it off now to Ledesma, and Ledesma down the line here. This one is to Darcy, Anya Darcy now. And she's turned on a bit of pace here, and she's flying down the wing here. She's going all the way here. She's going to try and chip this one over herself. Umpires look at that one and look very happy. It's a wonderful score by Anya Darcy. Absolutely superb. She picked that one up miles out. Ran all the way down the far sideline in front of the crowd and chipped that one over with her right foot. As Jess Brennan decides to get involved here in the action on the camera and has now realised her mistake. That's a good play here by Lucy Sheridan, who manages to keep that one in play. Vanessa Brandon now, Maya Corrigan I should say, and Corrigan gives that one away, and Wicklow managed to turn it over again, but Leah Manley it is who turns it over. Good turnover there by the Wicklow cornerback, and she's continuing to run on forward here. And good movement here by the Wicklow backs who've come forward. It's Ledesma now. St. Pastor drills it in. Good turnover though by Vanessa Brennan, the on-field captain. As I said, it is Bree McIntyre who is the team captain. She is Iverfeha 3 on the bench today if she makes an appearance at any point. We're free now for Louth, all the way back in their own half. Haven't utilised the use of the wind yet, and they won't with a pass like that as well. either. And Robin Brennan did very, very well there to turn it over. She has been fantastic in this early stages. Full forward, but really operating all over the pitch. Chance now for Aideen O'Keefe. What can she do? High tackle there. Referee says advantage. Ball turned over. It's going to be a free to Wicklow. A foul there on Aideen O'Keefe. Part of the side that lost the Minor Leinster final 2023. Colosh and Amara star as well. Brother Paddy, of course, playing for Wicklow as well. And Wicklow a little bit slow there just to take that one in, but they do in the end. Liam Manley got the shout eventually to say that there was plenty of red jerseys about to descend on her. It's King now. I've seen a lot of her on the ball already. She's passed 1, 2, 3 players and she's decided to burst straight down the middle here, King. She has a chaser. Is it pushing the bag? Referee says no, and Vanessa Brennan is there to read that one once again. Superb defender from the fullback. Up here now to Stafford. And Stafford now trying to get through the sea of blue jerseys in the way. Referee was about to blow the whistle there, but Stafford gets it away. And Rooney gets hold of it now. And she got the pace here to get past Alana Sheridan. Rooney decides to cut back inside. She's looking for a little bit of support here. Doesn't take too much out of it. Does very, very well, to be fair to her. Still have possession. Ball it off inside her. Chance here for Lucy Sheridan to go for something. The shot comes in. It's easy, held by Anna Carley and in the goals. And Carley lays it out here to Wafer. It's KG Wafer now. Very tall, striding, athletic player around the middle for Wicklow. And up there now, Aisling Brennan over the far side is the trad musician as well. St Mary's Nace player, and Brennan certainly playing the right tune there with that one. She's blasting down the pitch and gives to Darcy again. She's already caused chaos at one score and she's lost her marker again. It's inside to Brennan. Brennan has no real support, could do it. Somebody has the advantage of a free, and it's going to take the free. That's the ball I think it run out of play. So free in for Wicklow as they lead by 3 points to no score. 3 different scorers. Katie Wave for Ruby Kyo and Anya Darcy. 2 of the 3 scorers, absolute beauties of shots from out the right. And a chance here now for Wicklow to make it 4 in a row. And that one has struck the right hand side of the post and gone to the right and wide for Wicklow's first wide. That one was from Robin Brennan. So kick out now for Molly Savage. And the weather here hasn't changed too much, thankfully. There was a threat of rain to come, but hopefully it won't come along here. Still a decent bit of wind behind Louth's back here, but as I said, they haven't utilised it at all yet. 2 wides is all they have on the marking here at the moment. Nothing in the scoring charts yet, but maybe that can change here. Amy Murray now bursting forward into Emer Callaghan. Callaghan looks at the fist pass forward. It's a little bit wayward. And who's going to win that one? It's a 50-50 battle for possession. In fact, Louth have the free in. And that definitely was a free in there. Lucy White had got possession first. And the tussle on the ground means that it's going to be a free in for the Wee County. And it'll be taken here by Misha Rooney. 1-4, as I said the last day. She's hoping to get her side's first score as we are 12 minutes into this one. Rooney fires it, and it's over the bar. Good score there from Misha Rooney. So Louth off the mark. 3 points to 1 now. And the opening score for them coming courtesy of the free from Misha Rooney. And that kick out is also taken in by Louth just over the head there of Wafer. And it's Zara Sweeney who gets it, drills it long now. There's plenty of red bodies forward here. If they can get something, Lucy goes in. And it's a goal! A goal for Louth. Lucy Sheridan. 1-1 in about 30 seconds there for Louth. And suddenly, having scored absolutely nothing, they now lead. And that is a fantastic finish from the midfielder from St. Kevin. She got a goal against Longford. She's got another one now here today. And is there another chance here for Louth? They're in again. Grace Stafford has turned this one over, and Stafford fires the shot. She's taken out after the ball is gone, but that's over the bar, and a fine score from Grace Stafford. So a free, a goal from play and a point from play in the space of 60 seconds for Louth. And suddenly they lead 1-2 to 3 points. Well, a fantastic minute here if you're a Louth fan, if you're a Wicklow fan. The worst possible 60 seconds they could have had after really being on top for much of the opening 12 minutes. And the 13 minutes, suddenly they find themselves behind, having been 3 points up. Such is the pace of this game. Ball back inside now in the middle. Have Wicklow got something in response as we head to the end of the first quarter of this one? It's Ava King now. And Ava bursts forward here, chips it over the top. Brennan is in chase, Darcy's in chase. But it looks like it's going to go all the way back here to Anya Murray. And back to keeper Molly Savage. And Molly chips it across her goal. Well, that one looks like it's going to be taken by the wind. And it stays in play. The umpires are having a good look at that to see if it had actually gone backwards. Now play. May Corrigan now. May is under all kinds of pressure here. Can she manage to get herself out? She lays it off there to the goal scorer Sheridan, and Sheridan lays it off now to Maggie Holland, who came all the way back there. And Maya Corrigan again, showing as we talked about beforehand, the link between the defence and attack, or one of the links anyway, herself and Amy Murray, another one as well. And Wicklow now fighting for possession in the middle there. First we've seen of Leela Shannon in a while, but it's Emer Callan who takes it forward now, and she's left Shannon in her wake here. And she's still going, the midfielder. Still has it now, the St. Mary's midfielder lays it off. Referee says nothing in that one, play away here. Played across there to McCarraher. McCarraher lays it back again. Is there another score in this one for Louth? Referee says that's a foul on Lucy White. That's going to be a free in. And a free for Louth here. And they lead 1-2. A chance for them now to go a goal ahead. Having been 3 points to no score behind a couple of minutes ago. They can now take a 1-goal lead. So the free now to be taken here by Rooney. She looks fairly happy with that one, and well, she should be. 2 frees from Misha Rooney. 2 points for the Hunterstown Rovers forward. And Louth are suddenly a goal in the lead. Kick out there taken by Carlian. Straight into the hands of Alana Sheridan, her fullback, and Sheridan plays it across here to Orla Fee. Fee now under pressure to try and get out, manages to find Sarah Doyle. Doyle now looking across the pitch, has support here in KG Wafer if she can find her. She does. Wafer decides to look up. There's a little bit of movement ahead of her. Ruby Keogh has won them. Keogh lays it off. Good tracking back there from Amy Murray. Not going to get past her very easily with the pace that she has. Across to Keogh. Keogh back to Wafer once again. Wafer is king on the inside. Couple of red jerseys around. Lucy White is one of them. King decides to try and go on the outside here. Has Katie Mulligan for company. Still going King, and she fires a shot across the goal, and it's to the left and wide for Wicklow. Another second wide there for Wicklow. And not exactly what they were looking for in response to that 60-second blitz really that Louth have had. Goal from Lucy Sheridan, point from Grace Stafford, a free from Misha Rooney inside the space of about 60-70 seconds. And Louth taking control this one all of a sudden. Good turnover there, great tackle by Leah Manley. And unfortunate not to come out with the possession there in the end. Maya Corrigan was the one who helped out. It was Maggie Holland who got herself in a bit of trouble back there. Some fierce tussles going on off the ball here. It really is really a serious marking going on here. Not an inch been given, and I think that's going to be a free the other way. Yeah, and I think the elbow was raised there by Zara Sweeney. Don't know if she can have any complaints. Wasn't sure if the ref was going to give it or not. And he did give it in the end and a free, but a brilliant turnover there. It was May Butterly who turned that one over. Used to back in college years ago, used to live with a Butterly from Louth. I wonder is she any relation? We're free now for Louth up this end. Pitch as well in very good nick here in Maynooth, to be fair. It's 20 years since I went to college here. This pitch wasn't even here at the time. It's great to see it. Great facilities that this college has. And great to see the Leinster Minor final have been played in such a good venue as well. Maggie Holland now with the shot. Drilled across. Is there a chance for anyone? It's gone out for a 45. That was good defending in the end by Wicklow. There was half a chance of a goal there for Louth. It was a missing shot in the end. But they managed to get a 45 out of this one. So still remains 1-3 to 3 points here in Maynooth. Wicklow just trying to find a way back into this one. A team who I've commentated on many times actually, now that I think of it. Wicklow minor sides in the past. Thinking of names like Cy Fisher and Poppy Rose Cullen Dunn. I think we're on those teams. Zara Fennell. I can think of a good few names. So County have had a lot of commentary experience with. Great to be back here again to see this one. A good opening quarter. We're ticking towards 17-18 minutes here. And the free to be taken by Rooney. A little bit of a unfortunate one, that one, but it's broken perfectly here, and a chance and a lovely score in the end. Grace Stafford takes advantage of the missed shot there from Rooney to make it 1-4 to 3 points now. So 2 for Stafford, 2 for Rooney, goal for Sheridan, for Louth. And if the first 10 minutes or 12 minutes really went against them, the last 7 or 8 minutes have absolutely been completely in their favour. That ball has gone out of play and it's going to be a low ball. Aidan O'Keefe couldn't keep that one in. And the ball being retrieved here by Lucy Sheridan out of the nettles and briars and everything else around. And Misha Rooney looks like she is the one who is going to take this sideline here. She has the wind at her back. Decides though to play it short. Good ball inside, and Emer Callum was the one who made a great run there. Rooney now manages to Avoid the tackle. Referee says travelling. Well, to question that decision. Very strange call there from the referee, considering that she buried 2 steps and had bounced the ball. But anyway, play away, and Wicklow have taken the free here. It's up to Ruby Keogh, the cool Keno star. And Louth have crowded around the midfield here, but King manages to chip the ball across. Lovely ball over there to Aideen O'Keane. O'Keane now trying to find a way through the middle. It's turned over by a couple of red jerseys, but Robin Brennan has managed to get hold of it once again. She has namesake Brennan for a company, and that shot has hit off one post and gone over. Lovely score there from Robin Brennan. That was a beautiful score from the Blessington full forward. A fine score from her. Hit the very, very top of the post, but managed to go inside the far post. And coming up towards 20 minutes or so in this one. Score here, Louth 1-4, Wicklow 4 points. So kick the ball between the two sides. Kick out now from Molly Savage into the hands of Zara Sweeney. Tactic from Louth here. Several of the forwards taking turns coming back to get those kickouts. We've seen Stafford now, we've seen Sweeney, we saw Holland do it as well. It's great tackling back there, that's what we said from Ledesma. Isabel Ledesma doing superbly well to track back there. Hockey player as well, Dominican down in Wicklow. I have to give a shout out as well to Kim Connors and the Wicklow backroom team, who very kindly got in touch to give me help me with some of the research on some of the players here for this one. Wicklow now coming forward here once again as we are into the final 10 minutes of this enthralling first half here. 1-4, 2-4 points in favour of Louth. Wicklow just looking for another score to follow on from Brennan's fine score a minute or two ago. Ball across here from O'Keane into Wafer. Wafer lays it off to O'Keane once again. Fierce tackling by Louth. They've really upped the tackling game around the middle. This one into Darcy. She's taken a lot of steps indeed, and that's going to be a free. Too many steps are taken by Anya Darcy. And referee is given a free out. So Louth now looking to try and add a bit more into the scoreboard. It's a 1-on-1 in the Wicklow full back line if they can get it up there. Wicklow have pushed plenty of bodies forward here to try and stop it. It's Rooney up against Sheridan, 1-on-1 in that back line. And the ball's drilled forward here, and Rooney's got the benefit of the hop, and she's away here. She has support there from Lucy Sheridan, the goal scorer already. Rooney though is bursting through all by herself. She goes for goal. It's in the back of the net. It's another one. A brilliant goal from Misha Rooney. Well, we did spot it a minute ago that there was a 1-on-1 in the back line. The hop from the long ball went over Alana Sheridan's head, and Misha Rooney from the 45 or further out decided going alone at this one, and alone she did, and drills it into the bottom corner. 2-4 now for Louth, 4 points for Wicklow. Fantastic goal from Misha Rooney. 1-2 already on the board for her, and it's been a very, very lively second quarter here for Louth. They've really turned the screw in this one. Great ball inside here, and Corrigan now up against Keogh, and Maya does very, very well to get that one. So Maya out now to Emer Callaghan. But tackling from Robin Brennan there up to Holland now. Maggie Holland, who's done a lot of work around the midfield. Collision there around the middle between two players. Referee says play away. Holland now lays it off inside here. Lucy White, can she contribute to her goal scoring? 2-3. She got the last day ball inside there. Another chance. It's into Stafford. What could she do? Great save. Brilliant save. Anna Carlian, fantastic save. Locks up the crossbar. Balls come back out. Is there another one? Oh, it's at the post. And it's come back out. Post and crossbar hit within a matter of seconds there, and the referee now decides to call a halt as there is a player down with an injury. Well, how's your luck? Grace Stafford hits a shot, a fantastic save by Anna Carlian, the Blessing goalkeeper, to flick that one off the bar. Looked like Wicklow were about to clear it. Next thing, the ball ended up back in, and the shot came in, which ricocheted off the post and across the goals and back into play. Well, that would have been a crucial killer goal if Louth had managed to get that one. We just have a Wicklow player down here at the moment. Well, it looks like a head injury, just all players taking a chance to get a bit of water on board here. But we've seen some fantastic individual performances already here in this opening half. Some of the things that we were expecting to see, the likes of Amy Murray for Louth with her incredible pace that has been seen a few times. Lucy Sheridan, a goal against Longford, and a goal here today as well. Misha Rooney with 2 frees already. She got 3 the last day. And for Wicklow, that brilliant start that they had disappeared a little bit, in part due to some of the last passes, we would say, into the forward line, and some of the Louth defending, it has to say, which has been very, very strong in this one already. Just substitute here. Aoife Cullen is warming up here for Wicklow, just waiting to see if, and just seeing it is Isabella Ledesma who is down, and Aoife Cullen is the one who's warming up. They're just waiting to see if Ledesma is going to be all right. Ledesma, hockey player, as I said, with Dominican in Wicklow, and they'll be hoping that her pace is still kept on the pitch. She is exceptionally fast player. Her corner forward teammate Ruby Keogh, in her profile beforehand, insisted that she is faster than Isabel Ledesma. So unfortunately it doesn't look great for Ledesma here. See, Aoife Cullen is been readied. The slip of paper has been given. I don't know if Ledesma is fit enough to continue here. Instructions been given by Jess Brennan to Aoife Cullen, and I think Ledesma is going to have to be taken off. We're just waiting to see exactly. Yeah, the shoulder looks like it has ice on it. I think might be an injury to there, and Isabella Ledesma is replaced, injured, and it is Aoife Cullen, the Blessington star number 19 of Renee who is on in her place. So unfortunate loss there for Wicklow to lose such a pacey player in the back line before the half-time break. We're 25 plus minutes into this one, as I see Ledesma now come off here. Hopefully not too serious of an injury. We'll hopefully see her back in the blue and gold again very soon. Ball drilled up the line here from where it stopped, and it's Wicklow who managed to hold on to possession here. Sarah Doyle now. Doyle has Amy Murray for company. Aoife Cullen gets her first touch on the ball. It's up to Aideen O'Keane now. O'Keane goes down this near side. I haven't seen too much action down this end so far. And a free in given. Amy Murray, I think, was claiming there that she was the one who was pushed. Referee saw it the other way. And a free in to Wicklow. It's been taken quickly here, and the ball over the top. Is there a chance here now for Darcy? Darcy lays it off here. Great touch there. And it's Stafford who's got all the way back here. Sorry, Maggie Holland, I should say, who's gone all the way back here for Louth to help with the defensive duties there. It was a great tip off the fingertips from Brennan, but Wicklow managed to turn this one over here. Is there a chance of a fifth score? And it's gone to the right and wide. It was Leela Shannon, it was that time. So Wicklow just a little bit frazzled at the moment here, trailing by 2-4 to 4 points. Need to calm it down just a tiny bit. But Louth looking very, very healthy for their 2-goal lead at the moment. Kick it now by Savage. Savage drives it long. It's up to Murray. Murray can't quite hold it. It's into Ava King, and that's going to be a free. And Aideen O'Keane now decides to leave it down here for Darcy. Darcy has support behind her, finds it in Doyle. Sarah Doyle now. Doyle back again to Darcy. Darcy deciding having to go laterally here across, but it's worked out all right. She has Cunningham though for company. That's great defending there from Callahan, I should say. Emer Callahan it is who gets hold of that one. Callahan has support up ahead. One of them is in the form of Lucy White. White has Corrigan on her shoulder, plays it off. Good play there by Louth. Corrigan drops the ball, manages to get back at it, and has won herself the free. There's plenty of Louth bodies forward if they can go quick here. They decide just to slow it down. It gives Wicklow a chance to get back. And Corrigan now been encouraged to take that one, or it's going to be a free. It's going to be a throw ball here. And she was warned. Corrigan can have no excuses there. She was warned to take that one. She's very, very slow at it, and it's been taken in. The throw ball is turned over here by Wicklow, and Wafer it is who won it. And Wafer now back into the middle. Referee says nothing in that one. Louth player was falling over, I think, as it was already. And good ball across the pitch here to Sarah Doyle. Bucking the Anacura half-back do. Decides to drive it in long here to Robin Brennan. Brennan with one fantastic point to her name already. Finds Darcy outside. Darcy now plays it across here to King. King has a little bit of movement ahead of her, but that Louth defence really is packed. And King having to go around the outside, and is turned over by a plethora of red jerseys. And in the end, it's Louth who managed to come out with it, and a tug of the arm there, and that's going to be a free out. Well, I have to say that after that very, very slow start from Louth, they've certainly been the better side. 3 points they conceded in the opening few minutes, and since then they've replied with 2-4 to a single point as we tick towards the 29th, nearly into the 30th minute of this half. And Emer Callan now is the one who takes it forward. She's been superb. All the work she's doing off the ball, absolutely incredible. Good ball back inside here, and Stafford manager, or Holland I should say, picks that one up. Holland now looking for movement, decides to hop the ball forward, manages to get out of trouble just about. Does very, very well there, it has to be said. Good layoff to Mulligan. Mulligan now deciding to put the head down and go for it. Has the advantage of a free here if it's wanted. Louth still decide to go ahead. And Lucy White was fouled, and the referee's going to bring that one back here. There have been a good few frees here for Louth in the past little while here. Some of the Wicklow tackling's been a little bit kind of loose. And the referee here just calling a halt for a second just to see. Yeah, just one of the Wicklow players there just, I think, was getting a boot tied or something anyway. The free is back on near halfway here now in the 65 anyway. So it's Rooney back now to Callaghan. Callaghan to Holland. Holland with a bad ball there to Rooney, and it's turned over by Wicklow, and Doyle has it. Doyle lays it off here. It's O'Keane now. 18 bursting forward here, pushing the back there from Amy Murray. That was advantage. Referee says advantage over. And Brennan now trying to turn inside. Brennan here. Brennan against Brennan, and it's Robin who gets the benefit of the referee this time. And it's going to be a free in now to Wicklow. Can they get another score back as we are into stoppage time here at the end of the first half? So still 2-4 to 4 points. I've only had one score really in the past little while, and it's come from Robin Brennan. The Wicklow full forward. This now a chance for Ava King, the creative key in the Wicklow side, and she knocks that one over. Good score. So 2-4 to 5 points now. So still double in terms of points. Just waiting to see if there is an issue here. I think, yeah, just a quick need of an inhaler here for one of the Wicklow forwards. Yep. And Anya Darcy was just getting some much needed attention there with the inhaler. That kick out, a very good kick out it was by Molly Savage, but nobody reacted to it in a red jersey, and it's Wicklow who managed to take over here. Good ball inside here now to Doyle. Doyle has King in support, also has Wafer on the inside. Here is Wafer now. Wafer looks up, it's a pass out into space over the far side. Is there an opportunity here for Wicklow? Keogh decides to drive it across. It's a good ball in, but it's well held there by Savage. Molly Savage decides to use a sensible route and drives it away from the attacking Wicklow players who were bursting in there. So line ball now to Wicklow. Can't be too far away from half time here, I would say. Perhaps another minute or so just for the injury to Isabella Desma, which forced her off about 10 minutes or so ago. And it's it's Darcy now, I should say. Darcy has advantage. Referee says nothing in it. Ball goes all the way back, and a free in again for Wicklow. So a chance to add on a second point here in stoppage time. 2-4 to 5 points down. Really could do with this one going over for them. And I think Aidan O'Keane has just decided to leave that one down. And it's Ava King who's going to take it this time. She won 3 minor titles in a row as well. Blessing Community College as well. Ball played short here, deciding not to go into the wind, which has picked up in the last couple of minutes. So King plays the 1-2 with Doyle. The All-Ireland cross-country champion Doyle herself lays it off here. Darcy, a fine block down there by Mulligan, and it's Holland who manages to come out with it. Maggie Holland from St. Pat's plays it forward here. There's a lot of blue jerseys around there. Lucy White has the advantage. There's one-on-one on the inside again here, and it's drilled forward. Now it's a foot race here between Stafford and Fee. And it's Stafford who wins it. Can she get around Orla Fee? She can. Ball, though, spotted by the umpire, was just gone out of play. Unfortunate there for the Glen Emmett's corner forward, because if it was in play, she was away. That sideline ball not really anywhere in terms of Wicklow possession, and Stafford now takes it up once again. Stafford now looking for a little bit of support. She has Doyle on her shoulder here. Callaghan now. Good tackling there by the Wicklow players, but advantage given to Callaghan. That ball going to drop short, and it's going to be a free in here for Louth. Emer Callaghan was fouled. 1-1 off the bench she got against Offaly. And she was a goal scorer in the under-16 final in 2023, as well as St Mary's RD midfielder. So free in now for Louth, and a chance for them to tag on another score. Still 2-4 to 5 points here. Rooney now striking that one. Looks like it's going to drop short. Body's in there, but it's cleared out. Paul Meany has a quick look at the watch here. Decides to play away. Not quite half time just yet as Wafer drives it down the line. It's a good ball down to King. King does very, very well to control that soccer style before picking it up. She's bang on halfway here. She has support in O'Keen if she wants. Decides to go back here to Leela Shannon. Haven't seen a whole lot of the captain really. Yes, but that's a lovely ball inside. And it's back to Shannon once again here. What can she do now? She has Corrigan for company. Shannon decides to go back. And referee Paul Meany decides enough is enough here. And the halftime score in this Leinster Minor C final is Louth 2-4, Wicklow 5 points. That rip-roaring start for Wicklow with the 3 points inside the opening few minutes has been cancelled out and more by Louth, who fired 1-2 in the space of about 60 seconds earlier on. Goal coming from Lucy Sheridan following Misha Rooney's free, and Grace Stafford with the other one for Wicklow. And so far Robin Brennan with their point early on following Katie Wafers and Ruby Kyo's. But for Wicklow, a couple of misplaced efforts and some good loud defending has kept them down to 5 points at the break. So at halftime here in Maynooth University in this Leinster Ladies Minor C final, the halftime score Louth 2-4, Wicklow 5 points. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the second half. Fulcher Road, Rasharisha, welcome back here to the second half of this Leinster Minor C final here, where at half time it's Louth who are in the lead by 2-4 to Wicklow's 5 points. Wicklow also losing one of their star running backs, has to be said, in Isabella Desma, who went off after an unfortunate collision really, but now currently here on the bench behind us has her left arm in a sling, so not looking good for the St. Pat's. Dominican Wicklow, pacey halfback. Just waiting to see if there's any changes here on either side. Aoife Cullen was the one who came in wearing a knee jig for Wicklow in place of Ledesma. And Wicklow look to be lined out as they finished the first half. And for Louth, just checking all my numbers here just to see if there is any changes. Doesn't look like there is for Louth either, so looks like it's going to be as is here in this second half. Just coming up to 2:45 here. So bang on time for Paul Meany's whistle in the second half. So Wicklow looking for something here in this half. They need a big start. They are going to have the wind at their backs in this half. So potential maybe for something a little bit different from them. We've just hit on 2:45, 2:45, and we are back underway again as Wafer goes up for the throw-in. But a great take there from Emer Callaghan. She was phenomenal in that first half. I think a lot of her work is going to go maybe unnoticed with the scoring all around her, but Emer Callaghan certainly have been fantastic. And that was brilliant there from Aoife Cullen as well, the substitute. Brilliant interception, turned that one over and plays the 1-2 as well with Doyle. Doyle now decides to drive it long, and this is where the wind might come into play a little bit now. It's gone over the heads of the first couple of players, and it's gone into Robin Brennan, and Brennan lays it back here now to Aideen O'Keane, and O'Keane goes for, oh, what a clearance off the line. It's over the bar in the end, but Maya Corrigan deserves huge credit for that one. That ball was destined for the back of the net, and O'Keane takes the point in the end, but unbelievable there from Maya Corrigan, who keeps that one from going into the net, settles for the point. They won't mind too much about that one at all. Oh, phenomenal defending there from the St. Feckin's cornerback. Loudon managed to win that kick out just about after a bit of a rebound. 50-50 battle up there between Alana Sheridan, the fullback, and it looks like Zara Sweeney, I think, who's on the ball here now. Sweeney has a look up, has movement ahead of her, decides to go across field, and Callaghan is there once again, just lose possession, but manages to get it at the second attempt and lays it off over her head here. Is there a chance here for Louth? There's a couple of players up there. And can they get into now? The ball's drilled in and it's across the face of the goal from a Carraharam wide. So first wide of the second half. And it's for Louth. So 2-5 now, 2-4 I should say to Louth, 6 points to Wicklow. And I don't know if Down got a touch on it, did it perhaps? Or no, I think they're just looking for football over there. So 2-4 to 6 points now, 4 points in it. It's anybody's game really. Nobody is run away with this one at all, and it's Sheridan now who plays the ball out here. Liam Manley, or sorry, Fee I should say, and it's Fee who lays it up to O'Keane, who will wonder how she didn't have a goal a couple of minutes ago, but credit has to go to Corrigan for that great bit of reading there. As Wicklow come forward here again, a little bit more pep in their step now early in the second half, and two Louth players are into each other. Chance here for King. What's she going to do? She's bursting through and goal. Great save by Savage. Referee's blown the whistle, hasn't indicated anything yet. Don't know, is he going for a penalty? Is he going for a free out? We've no idea what's going on here. He decides now to go into his umpire. So he blew the whistle for something. He's gone in to the umpire. Just waiting to see what exactly he is going to give here. Two Louth players look like they ran into each other further down the pitch. And the referee has called for a penalty. Penalty to Wicklow. Not sure exactly what that one is for, but it is a penalty to Wicklow nonetheless. And a chance for them now to tag on from the opening point that they got. And it'll be Anya Darcy, the one who will take this one. Jewel star, Camogie knocking on a Camogie club star as well. A couple of Louth players collided into each other in the build-up of that one. Just getting a little bit of treatment here, just waiting to see who it is. But all's okay, and Anya Darcy's the one who steps up. Can she put her side back into it? She can. A great penalty from Darcy. Lovely penalty from the Tinahely player. And we are right back into a game here. 1-6 to 2-4 now. 1-1 in the opening couple of minutes here for Wicklow. 2 minutes or so. And it's been a flying start for them. They've really used the wind with that long ball here. Good kick out by Molly Savage from St. Fecans to get things going again. Up to Sweeney now. Sweeney using that far touchline well, as Wicklow did in that first half as well. Two of the scores of the half came from over that side. It's going to be advantage here to Sweeney. She's going to take the free. She looks across here. Holland is completely free. In fact, the referee has blown up and is going to bring the ball forward 13 metres here for a bit of back chat, I think, from one of the Wicklow players. And Louth will have the free a little bit further forward here, and Rooney might fancy her chances here. She has a bit of a swirling breeze to contend with, and it's at an awkward angle as well. Rooney goes for it. Looks like that she is going to see that one drop short. In fact, it's brilliantly kept in. A chance here for Louth. Can they get something? Great effort, great save. That was a shot that came in from Grace Stafford, and Anna Carlian did very, very well to hold that one. Oh, Wicklow nearly get themselves into trouble here. Leela Shannon getting herself into all kinds of trouble here, having to go back again to Anna in the goals. And Anna just calms things down by knocking it out the wing here to Doyle. Sarah Doyle now. Doyle up as far as way for good turn by the midfielder from Carnew Emmets, and she's away herself now. Leaves the ball behind her, manages to pick it up at the second attempt. Plays it across here to King, who's tracked back from the half forward line. What can she do? Drives it forward here. It's up as far as the full forward line, but Corrigan does very, very well. She's been outstanding so far, May Corrigan. If Louth go on to win this, she's certainly one of their star players today. Amy Murray now. There's that pace once again. Decides to lay it forward here. Up as far as McCarraher. McCarraher now to Butterley. Butterley back to McCarraher. The two of them playing the 1-2 forward and back. Great hand in there. Brilliant from Leela Shannon. High tackle though by her. She's just looking a little bit off the pace here at the moment. It's Carraher now. Is there a chance here? Ball's inside. Is there a goal on here for Louth? Great defending in the end. Tug of the jersey and a free out. Alana Sheridan from St. Nicholas Club there did very, very well. Her sister played in the All-Ireland under-14 final as well for Wicklow. And she's had a fantastic battle up there against Rooney. Well, really against a few of them. And she had to be on guard there to get that one in the end. The foul was committed on her. So it's now a 1-point game here. Double substitution coming up for Louth. So Fihado 22, Ciara Boyle and Captain Bree McIntaggart both coming on. So just looking to see who it is who's coming off. Chloe McCarraher it is who has come on. So McIntaggart is on, and Grace Stafford is the other player who's coming off. So that's 19 and 22. So Ciara Boyle on in place of Grace Stafford. So Ciara Boyle, Bree McIntaggart both on here as Wicklow get things going once again. So double substitution now for the Wee County, who are just in the lead, haven't been much further ahead coming into the second half. They're now just the one to the good. Wafer decides to go long. That ball is going to stay in play here. A chance now for Kyo. What can she do? Decides to take on Corrigan. Great play as well by Corrigan to hold that one up here. Back to Brennan. Brennan lays it across. A slip there by one of the Louth players. Just about. Not sure if it was a push or a slip. Brennan now deciding to go forward herself here. It's not a great layoff, but can Wicklow make something out of it and get themselves level? That ball drilled across and it's over the bar. Lovely score there by King. I think it is. It is indeed. Second score for Ava King. We are level pegging here 2-4 to 1-7 now. So that is 6 minutes or so into the second half. And the Louth management very unhappy there with that one. They felt there was a foul off the ball. Nothing given. Wicklow have leveled matters up. A absolutely cracking game here. And that kick out, drift past 3 or 4 different players, comes to the last point scorer, King, who takes it up over on the left hand side. Decides to put on the accelerator. Pass 1, pass 2, and she's still going here. She has a bit of support in her. Pass 3, pass 4. King drives that one and over the bar. What a phenomenal score from Ava King. 2 in 60 seconds for the Blessing the Star. And suddenly, having been ahead and then been behind and been far behind, Wicklow have turned this one around and they are now in the lead. Fantastic scoring here as Wicklow get ready. Another substitute. But that's sensational scoring here. Just wondering if the substitution has been called already. 2-4 to 1-8 now the score. So that's fantastic scoring. And substitution here for Wicklow. It's Darren Killeran who's come on. Ever a shock jig. Just waiting to see who it is who's coming off. I think it's Sarah Doyle who is coming off. It is indeed. So it's ever a shock jig. Darren Killeran who is on. And Sarah Doyle from Annacurra The cross-country star is the one who has come off. So the kick out now from Molly Savage drill long. Good hands there by Lucy White. She hasn't been able to have as much of an impact in the scoring charts, but she's been certainly well at the races here. And that is a foul or tug of the jersey, and the referee Paul Meany calling them back here. And Louth will be happy enough with that one, as it was cleared out by Wicklow, so they'll get a second chance at it here, and it'll be Maggie Holland who is going to have a go at this one. So Holland now chips it forward, decides to go short here, plays it to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Holland, back to Sweeney once again. Another advantage for a push in the back. And have Louth managed to hold on to it? No, that was going to be a free further back here to Louth for a push in the back. And Louth, who were ahead, suddenly find themselves behind and a little bit shell-shocked here perhaps. Can they drag themselves back into this? And it's only a score in it, so it shouldn't be too hard for them to find a little bit of something here. Holland now drives it all the way back out. It's gone to no one in particular, and Aisling Brennan is the one for Wicklow who's going to try and get in there. And played on the ground there by the half forward. That is a good call, it has to be said by the referee. And that's going to be a free in here to Louth. She went to ground before getting hold of the ball. And a free now to be taken, and Rooney decides to go backwards here to Murray. Murray uses that pace, has to go backwards. Good tackling again there. This time Leela Shannon, it is the captain who's getting in there, and Leela's hot on the heels here of Murray, and Murray has to go across field here, and it's anyone's ball really. 50-50 challenge in the air between the two players. Comes out here to the substitute Boyle. Boyle, and there's a ball inside here. Is there a chance? Is there something in it here for Louth? The shot comes in and it's fumbled by the goalie, and it's in the net. It's a goal. A goal for Louth. A second goal for Lucy Sheridan. 2 for the St. Kevin Star. And we are right at it here. And the Louth crowd unhappy there. The referee didn't allow the kick out to be taken quickly because Louth had turned that one over, and we're in again. But what a game we have in our hands here. 3-4 to 1-8 now in favour of Louth. A second goal for Lucy Sheridan. 13 points to 11. In old money, the side from the northeast are leading. So fantastic affair here. This one has gone from end to end, lead to lead changing hands. It's a couple of times now when this one has changed hands. King has been absolutely brilliant. It's a fantastic catch from her as well. And she decides to try and burst down the line. She's not going to beat Murray for pace though, absolutely not. Murray gets in there, decides to lay it off then to O'Keane. O'Keane has plenty of pace as well, as Mulligan ahead of her for company. Decides to play it across. There's a move here from Aoife Cullen if she can find her. Really should have used her a bit sooner, and Cullen now has players around her. That shot coming in to the right and wide. Advantage though for Aisling Brennan. And that's going to be a free in here to Wicklow, and a chance for them to get themselves back into the game once again. So free now for Wicklow, just inside the 45-yard line or so, as they are ready. And another substitute here behind me, Niamh Kavanagh from the AGB, the Arklow Geraldines Ballymoney Club. That ball free taken quickly, and a chance here for Wicklow. Can they get that score? It looks very, very good, and it's over the bar from Anya Darcy. So brilliant score from her. 1-2 now. The corner forward has for Wicklow, and we are back to a 1-point game here. 3-4 to 1-9, 13 to 12. And the Wicklow substitution here about to take place, and it is Niamh Kavanagh who has come on. Niamh Kavanagh is on in place of Aisling Brennan. So Niamh Kavanagh wearing Everfea Hay number 21 on in place. That kick out now taken by Louth, but it comes out to Leah Manley, the cornerback, who's made her way forward, lays it off to O'Keane. O'Keane now into Darcy. Darcy plays it across. Back to King again. Can she find the levelling score here? Doesn't like to look at that one. That one's trailed off to the right and wide. Another wide for Wicklow. Still remains a 1-point game here. It's been an absolute cracker, it has to be said, for any neutral watching in here. The Leinster Minor C final. And it is Louth who are in the lead, but by the slimmest of margins. As I said, they were behind, they were well ahead, they were behind, and now they're ahead again, and that kick out is going to go all the way over the sideline. Molly Savage just not quite contending with the win there on that one. So coming up here to 12, 13, nearly 13 minutes gone in the second half here, into the near the end of the third quarter. And it really is absolutely anybody's game here in Maynooth University. May looks like she was fouled there. May Corrigan going to get the free. As I said, she's been one of the superb starts for Louth here today, and that ball drilled down the line, but it's going to go right behind me here. That's going to be a sideline now for Wicklow. So can Wicklow find something out of this? They have the use of the wind, of course, as well. They decide to go short. KG Wafer decides to go back to Cullen. Cullen plays the hand pass forward. It's a good ball forward as well. Is there anything on here now for Wicklow? Good movement here by a couple of the players. It's been moved outside. Is there a chance here for the substitute? It's Darren Killeran who plays it back. Killeran plays it back here to Wafer. Is she the one to get the levelling score? Huge amount of red jerseys back there. Can Anya Darcy find something? Can Wicklow find a shot anywhere? They have to go all the way back here to Cullen. Cullen now drives it across. It's across to Manley. Manley now options outside, or one of them is Leela Shannon, the captain. Captain Shannon plays it to Brennan. Brennan's had to come out from full forward and decides to go ahead. That's a great tackle back there from Maggie Holland. She's been superb as the defensive forward in this one, and Wicklow managed to turn it over again. It's great tackling there by the blue jerseys. They give it away and then they turned over once again. A bit of helter-skelter, a couple of seconds over there the far side. Brennan now. Free player over the far side here. Kavanagh, if they can find her. Here is Niamh Kavanagh now. And it's turned over brilliantly by Louth. I couldn't see that one there for a split second. Just management all in front of me, but Louth have drilled that one forward here. Misha Rooney is in a foot race here. But it's well done there from Erin McMahon. I haven't seen too much of her in this game, but what she's done very well. And Sheridan now clears it out. And Kavanagh now for Wicklow. They're back on their own 45 here. Can they manage to get another attack on forward? Louth have tracked a couple of extra players back here just to cope with another potential over the top long ball, which has caught them out once already. Wafer now lays it off here to Killer and back to Wafer. Two Louth players collide with each other here. Is there a chance for Wafer to get the level and score? No, it's a great turnover by Holland once again. Unbelievable. The St. Patrick's player has been absolutely everywhere. Sarah Sweeney now. Back in round one, she got 2 points in the first half, 2 in the second half, and she's laid this one off here. Chance now for Stephanie, a foul here. Just trying to see who that one was. It's Bree McIntaggart, I think. It is Bree McIntaggart, the captain. And it's going to be a free into Louth. So Bree McIntaggart, as said, the Kilkerley Emmets player and team captain, is on the pitch for the last number of minutes. Vanessa Brennan, the on-field captain, of course, but it will be Rooney now. And Rooney slices that one off the right foot. Is it going to stay in play? Is it going to bounce out? It bounces out 2-0. And it'll be a kick out here for Anna Carlian. 3-4 to 1-9 still to Wicklow, 13 to 12. Tight game here. Darren Killeran now. Substitute plays it across the middle here. And just looking to see who it is. And that's steps given against Aoife Cullen there. And there's a quick ball on for Louth if they want it. And the referee decides to bring that one back here, even though she took it from further back. She certainly wasn't ahead of where the free was meant to be from. And referee Paul Meany deciding to bring that one back. Either way, Wicklow funnel players back here. 16 minutes into the second half. We're into the final quarter here. Who is going to take home the Leinster Minor C title? And Louth in danger here of doing the same thing they did in the first half, of wasting time and having the ball thrown up. Take it just in time. The referee is coming under pressure here from the calls of the crowd and from the Wicklow bench. But the red jersey swarm forward once again here. And here goes Callaghan now. Callaghan inside. Is there a second 2-point lead here for Louth? No, nothing in it in the end. The shot came in there from Holland, where it's well held by Carling in the goals. And Wicklow now just trying to funnel their way out. There is a 3-on-3 if they can manage to get the ball forward here. Louth are slowly getting players back. But here goes Niamh Kavanagh now to substitute. Decided to put the accelerator on full blast here, and she's left Butterlee in her wake, and she's still going here, Kavanagh. She got support. She has support in the form of King. King looking around here to try and find support herself. Finds it in Brennan. Brennan off the left. The shot comes in. Oh, great save. Great save from Savage. The ball's still in play here, according to the umpires. And Ruby Keogh's the one who goes in for the tackle. It's a foul on Savage. Great save by Molly Savage. And that is going to be a free out now. That ball straight into the hands. Great kick out in the end. Straight into McIntaggart now. Not a great hand pass, but Louth look like they're just about going to hold on to possession here. Boyle is the one who goes in for it. Boyle is turned over though by Shannon. The captain managing to get the hands in there, lays it off to King. King is away for on her right shoulder. She's Brennan moving on the left. King deciding to go it alone here. She's past Murray. It's the first time she's beaten her for pace. And King with a fine effort, and that's a lovely score from Ava King. Her 4th of the day. 1 from a free, 3 from play. And the Blessington half forward really doing the job here, as we are at 3-4 to 110, which is level pegging, of course. So now we are into a serious time here now in the final quarter to see where this title is going to go. So it is White now down the far side, just trying to see who the number is on the jersey way over the far side of the pitch. It's Lucy White. White loses possession, man, just out to get it back and lays it off to Sweeney. Sweeney now knocks it up front as they're pushing the back. Referee says no, play away. It's back to White once again here. She has movement up ahead if she wants it. White though decides to go it alone. Great defending again by Wicklow. And Louth just misplacing that last pass there. Alana Sheridan it was who got the hand in there at the vital second. And here comes Brennan now. And Brennan decides that she's going to have a run of her own up the far side, taking on Boyle. And that's a foul against her. And a free to Louth as Brennan is turned over. Ciara Boyle did very well there. Another substitution coming up here for Wicklow in a moment. Is that another turnover ball? No, McIntyre does brilliantly. Lays it off to Murray. Murray now into Rooney. Rooney good chip over the far side. It's well taken in. And all the way up from midfield here is Callaghan. Man just to leave Wafer behind. Callaghan plays it forward again. Sheridan is there though. That's going to be a free out for a high tackle on the fullback. So substitution here for Wicklow. And Iver Fiha, just seeing who it is. It's Lily Summers who is in, coming in place of Ruby Kyo. So Iver Fiha, Lily Summers. You know, the Ruby Kyo, Iver Kujig in for 15, Ruby Kyo. So just having a quick look at the time here, heading into the last 10 minutes almost at this stage. Level pegging here in Maynooth. Advantage for Wicklow now. The referee almost got in the way of that one, but managed to get out of it. Great hand pass over the top there from McMahon. It's released Brennan now. She going to fancy her chance herself? No, decides to lay it outside. And there's movement over here from Cullen and from Kavanagh. The 2 substitutes are there. It's Kavanagh who takes it up. Has support on her right shoulder. Nobody on the left. Kavanagh decides she's going to have to go it alone here. She's turned over. Several red jerseys in there and doing well to turn that one. Great play there from Louth. Their defending, has to be said, has been very good. And here goes Callaghan once again. Pushing the back there. That's definitely going to be a free. And the notebook is out there against Lily Summers, who's just arrived onto the pitch a couple of seconds ago. The referee, I think, just warned a couple of the Wicklow players as well that they are on 2 ticks. So Robin Brennan, I should say, is doing brilliantly to get back there. And Brennan lays it off to Manley now. Leela Shannon in the middle here beside her. Finds her. Cullen over on the right hand side. Cavan on the right hand side. Killeran on the right hand side. They're all over this side here. Cullen now has Summers up ahead of her. Decides to make use of Summers. Summers has support off her right shoulder, and it's here in the form of Kavanagh. Kavanagh lays it across here to Wafer. Is Wafer going to manage to get a shot in? Great block down there by Mulligan, and that's going to be a 45 for Wicklow. And you can feel the tension here in Maynooth. There is a massive crowd here over the far side for both teams covering the far sideline. Neither side really deserving of a loss here. They've both played out their skins in this one. But there's going to be a winner at some point here, hopefully. And the referee, Manley here, just saying to get rid of the water, that it isn't a direct stoppage in place, just for 45. So the 45's been taken short here to Cullen. Cullen now back to Brennan once again. And Brennan now just deciding to lay it across. Slip there from Shannon. Brennan though leading the way once again here, back to Shannon this time. Shannon now has a little bit of movement as Louth, also preparing to substitute here beside me. Back out to Wafer. Is there a lead score here for Wicklow? And they're having to recycle it all the way out over the far side here. But Anya Darcy decides to have a go at Corrigan and manages to get by her, probably for the first time in a long time. Ball back outside. It's another recycling here. Wafer decides this time to have a pop, and it drops short straight into the hands of Molly Savage. Well, that was relaxed to say the least there from Wafer. Molly Savage under all kinds of pressure there in the back line. And Louth managed to get that one out. They have got it out, and they're going to get advantage there as well. Louth management a little bit frustrated here at the number of fouls being given by Wicklow. Back up in the other half of the pitch, and Zara Sweeney now goes forward here for Louth. Chip forward there into the hands of White. White tries to lose Cullen, does that. White now bearing down and goal. What can she do here? She has a bit of support on the inside, has support on the outside, looks up for Sheridan. Is this the hat-trick? And it's not, it's cleared, and the referee... Well, the Louth bench infuriated here. They're just waiting to see what exactly the referee has given here for this one. Is he given a penalty? Is he given anything? He's got in with the umpires here. As Louth make a substitution here. It's Danielle Brennan who is coming on. Just waiting to see who it is. See who is coming off here for Louth. Is the referee looking to make a decision here? And it's a penalty. It is a penalty to Louth. The foul was committed there by Hannah Carlian in the goals. And it's Maggie Holland who has come off for Louth. And it's Danielle Brennan, Ivor Huckjake, who is coming in as there is a penalty. Now it's a crucial moment in this minor C final. We've only about 6 minutes or so left in the game. Misha Rooney now 1-2 to her name already. Can she find the back of the net here with this one? Rooney steps up. It's wide. It's wide. Oh, the penalty's gone wide. Rooney just leaned back at the wrong second. Went for that top corner. Anna Carlian was gone the wrong way already. And the game stays level. Well, how big of a moment will that be in terms of this minor C final? We remain level pegging here. 110 to 3-4, 13 points apiece. And that crucial moment there for Misha Rooney. She's been fantastic in this game. Then really the first thing that has gone against her in this one. There's a chance now for Wicklow. If they're going to get something down the other end, it's laid off here to Brennan. Is this a score to put them ahead? It is. It's over the bar. And from one end to the other, the drama in this one, the penalty miss at one end, the kick out and the ball down the other end. And Robin Brennan is the one who knocks that one over, and Wicklow find themselves a single score ahead. 1-11 now to 3-4. 14 to 13. What can they do here? Less than 5 minutes or so to go in this one plus stoppage time. Ball across the way for Wafers. Two players on her outside. Decides to go back to Shannon, the captain. And Shannon drives that wide. We have less than 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go here in this one. And both sides buoyed on by the huge crowd here. Both benches up as well. It really is a dramatic finish here in the University of Maynooth. Molly Savage now with the kick out. Crucial kick out. All these kick outs are going to be crucial here for the last few minutes. And Eva King is the one who's in there. She has been superb in this one. That's going to be a foul and a free in for Wicklow. 4 points Eva King has today. 3 of those coming from play, 1 of them from a free, and Wicklow making another substitution here now. It's Ivor Huckjake, Sophie Kavanagh from Baltinglass, who has come on in place of Katie Wafer, the towering midfielder who has been superb in this game. So Sophie Kavanagh, Ivor Huckjake is on, as Louth also ready a substitution here. Ivor Fiha Ahane, Kaylee Goss is coming on. Just waiting to see who Kaylee is coming on for. And it looks like Zara Sweeney is the one who is coming off. And Kaylee Goss it is who is in, as the free is taken down the far side. So Kaylee Goss over Fahane is in for Louth for these final few minutes. Can she find something up in the forward line to try and get her side back level? 1 point behind here. Leela Shannon. Shannon now off to Killeran. Killeran fouled. Obvious foul. Free in. Misha Rooney has to try and do something to get the ball back. Time ticking down here with about 3 minutes or so left in this one. Plus whatever referee Paul Meany adds on at the end. It's Cullen now. That's a dangerous ball across. In the end, Shannon just got in there ahead of Rooney. Back here to Summers. Summers now across the middle of the pitch here. Manley has come forward from cornerback. That's a lovely ball across the pitch here. Manages to find King in a bit of space. She's on for a 5th point here. She can find out. She decides to go down the line here. Great defending though by Murray. Murray does absolutely brilliant there. And Louth now with the ball. Can they get out here? Lucy White There's a long way to go down the far end of the pitch, but White is trying to shorten that as much as she can. Going on the far sideline, she's pushed over on the sideline, definitely going to be a free. Is there more in it in this one? Anya Darcy, I think one of the players was warned already by Paul Meany. And is she in a little bit of trouble here, possibly? Referee certainly has the notebook out here. And are Wicklow going to be down to 14? They are. So, Anya Darcy, yellow carded. And the loud crowd over the far side getting very frustrated. The referee not allowing him to take the free quickly. But to be fair, you have to wait till the player gets off the pitch. So Anya Darcy, the one who has been yellow carded. Wicklow are going to finish this game. Well, this normal time anyway. In fact, is it? Just waiting to see. It is, yeah. It's Anya Darcy who has been yellow carded. So a couple of minutes to go here in this one. That ball drilled down the sideline. Is there anything in it? Ball ricochets off a couple of players. Still in play over the far side. Referee says play away. Umpire didn't flag. Played off inside here. Sheridan, the double goal scorer, lays it off, and Sheridan manages to get it back again from the interception. Here goes Callaghan. Callaghan fouled, and a free in. It's just a moment Louth need. 1-11, 14 points to 3-4, 13 points. Is there an equalising score here from Misha Rooney as we tick towards the final minute? Plus whatever is added on. Rooney now from a tight angle for a right footer. She looks happy with that one, and indeed she should. It's over the bar. Lovely score from Misha Rooney. Her first point from play. 1-3 now for her in this one. And the kick out taken there by Anna Carlian. Carlian out to King, and King drives it down the sideline. Is this ball going to be kept in play? It is, and here come Wicklow once again. It's Sophie Kavanagh. Kavanagh, another pacey, strong, tall player as well, and she's under all kinds of pressure, and in fact she's been turned over. Over carrying there, no foul committed by the Louth player. That's going to be a free for the red jerseys. The ball played across into the middle there. Great turnover by Manley. That was brilliant from Leah Manley. Manley now manages to find Summers. And Summers has to go all the way back towards Misha Rooney, I should say, under pressure here. And play here by O'Keane. O'Keane now lays it off. There's a good number of substitutes here for Wicklow running forward here, but it's Ava King, the star player, really has to be said, for Wicklow, who has it. Leela Shannon now. We're ticking towards end of time here. What have either side got left in the tank here if they got a winner in them? Wicklow now deciding just to hold on to possession, trying to work that whole important scoring position. Niamh Kavanagh now back to Manley. All 13 Louth players, 13 of Louth's players are back in that defence there. Ball played across here. Cries coming in not to commit a foul, just to keep them out as much as possible. One Kavanagh now, it's Niamh. And Niamh has support across here, finds it in the form of substitute Lily Summers. What can Lily do? Lily puts the head down, decides to look up for support, finds Brennan. Brennan back to Summers. Is this the chance for Wicklow? It is! It's over the bar! Lily Summers, the substitute. And Louth lead, or Wicklow lead I should say. A score of 1-12 to 3-5. 15 to 14. We are into stoppage time here at the end of this one. What have Louth got left? Have they got one last response to force additional time? Nothing in that, says the referee. Great turnover in the middle. Big hands in there from the blue jerseys. Cullen goes for pushing the back. Free to Louth. Last chance. Lucy White. White with the free back. Long way back in her own half. Drives it forward. And Anna Sheridan does brilliantly to hold on to that one. Sheridan now, and the substitutes combine back here. It's Killeran to Cullen to Kavanagh. And to Summers this time. Lily Summers, is she the one who is going to win the game here for Wicklow? Great turnover here from Louth. His fifth hands in there, anyone's ball. Summers is turned over once again. Is there another chance here for Louth? Bursting out here is Callaghan. She's certainly one player doesn't deserve to be in this losing team. Another one here, Rooney, doesn't deserve it either. Now, chase on here. It's into Cleena Russell, the substitute. And Russell fires it, and it's over! Oh, what a score from Cleena Russell. And it's all over. The final whistle has gone. The game has ended in a draw. And we assume that there will be extra time here. Well, an incredible finish to this one. 3-6 to 112, 15 apiece here. This one has ended in normal time. Lily Summers, the substitute for Wicklow, looked like she had won the title for the Garden County. But up popped Cleaner Russell from the Glen Emmets club for Louth down the far end. A terrible angle with the wind, but she managed to knock that one over, and it looks like we are going to extra time here in Maynooth University. An incredible game of football here. But we will be back in a couple of minutes, I believe, with extra time. We'll just double check everything, but I think we are going to extra time, but we'll be back in a minute or so with extra time. Don't go anywhere. So back here for the start of extra time in the Leinster Minor C final here in Maynooth University. If you are only tuning in now, where have you been for the last hour or so? We had an absolutely cracking finish to this one. It looked like Wicklow were about to steal it with a point from Lily Summers, and Louth then managed to come up with Cleaner Russell, another substitute, knocking over with literally the last kick of the game. The final whistle from Paul Meany went just as that one went over. Louth are preparing substitutes here. Wicklow are back out on the pitch. Louth are preparing a couple of substitutes. And just see umpire Christine Finn here just asking for the slips from them. Wicklow are out and ready to go. Referee is out and ready to go as well. 3-6 to 1-12. The final score in normal time. 2 of the goals coming from Lucy Sheridan for Louth. The other one coming from Misha Rooney as well. So Louth just getting ready to go here in front of me. See Leah Cunningham over Trucka. It looks like she is in. It's in place of Katie Mulligan for Louth here. So Katie was just getting a bit of treatment there at the break in play before extra time. Obviously an issue there, and she is off. So Iver Trucka, number 30, Leah Cunningham in. No replacements for Wicklow that we know of at the moment. Plenty of subs already through the game. And so 10 minutes either way here. Just trying to set my own watch here for this one just to see. So just going to 3:30, 3:28 here on the watch. So 10 minutes to go. A winner in extra time we're looking for here now in this one to see where the minor title is going to go. That ball hopping forward here. And a push in the back there. It's steamed by Vanessa Brennan. That one seemed a little bit harsh, but Wicklow taking the free quickly. And it's Ava King now. King, who not for the first time in this one, going around the outside, and King takes the shot. Brilliant save by Molly Savage. No advantage accruing, and the referee is going to give the free in. So chance now for Wicklow to take the lead here early in the first period of extra time. In the first minute, it's Robin Brennan who's going to take this free. So it's a 3-6 to 1-12. This 1-13 now, and Robin knocks it over the bar. Good score there from Robin. 1-13 now for Wicklow. Robin's first free of the game, 2 points from play she got in the original 60 plus minutes. And the kick out here now from Molly Savage. So Molly now looking for Leah Cunningham to substitute out there, and Cunningham just mishandles the high kick out and is taken in there by Aoife Cullen. So plenty of substitutes on for the second half who came on there in the second half itself of normal time. And a couple of them combining there, Cullen and Kavanagh. Sophie Kavanagh, that is. Back to Cullen once again. And Erin McMahon just shoring up the midfield here at the moment. Wicklow just making sure they don't get caught on any counter-attack. It's into King now once again. She's bursting down that far side. King drives it across. And good defending back there from Callahan. Emer Callan taking the ball out here now, and it's Murray, Amy Murray that is. Murray now looking for a little bit of support, finds it in the form of another substitute, and it's Ciara Dunn this time, and fouled over that far side. It's going to be a free for Louth. So Wicklow just in front here, nose in front on a lovely Saturday afternoon here in Maynooth. But this title has to go somewhere, and a push in the back there, going to be a free to Louth. Referee fairly clear on those pushes. There can't be any contact at all here. So now ball drilled forward here as far as Ciara Boyle. Ciara Boyle now looking for a little bit of movement ahead of her. She has some there in the form of Russell, the point scorer. Decides to look across here for Rooney. Rooney throws the dummy. It's a great dummy. Pull of the jersey. Surely going to be a free in. Rooney drills it right and wide, and it's going to be a free in for Louth. Rooney fouled once again. Not for the first time in this game. The full forward has been fouled. And it'll be a free that she will look to tap over here. She's already got 1-3. She got 2 from frees. She'll surely fancy herself to knock this one over from the 13. And level matters up again here. Rooney with the free. Rooney straight over the black spot. Lovely score from her. 1-4 now for Rooney. 3-7 for Louth. 16 and 1-13 for Wicklow. Wicklow's goal coming from that penalty further back, and that kick out is taken in by Rooney here, so he's going to put her side into lead. She chips it. It looks like it's going to lob over. Lovely score from Rooney, It's brilliant from the Hunterstown Rovers, full forward. 1-5 now. 3-8 now for Louth. So 17-16, and this game of scores changing sides over and over continues in that pattern, as it's now Louth who are back into the lead. Ball drilled forward here now. Substitute Darren Killoran it was who drove it forward here to Cullen. Cullen has a little bit of movement ahead of her here, finds Kavanagh. One of the substitutes back to Aideen O'Keefe now. She had a fine game herself, 1 point from play in that as well, 60 minutes. Here now to Kavanagh, or to Lily Summers I should say, the one who thought she'd won the game near the end. Into Brennan now. Brennan drops the shoulder once and twice. Manages to find Kavanagh. That's Sophie. And Sophie now trying to find a bit of space. She's got red shirts everywhere. Summers now has a pop from long distance. Does she like the look of that one? Just to the left and wide. Unlucky there from Lily Summers. That was a fine effort from her from long range. Just gone to the side and wide. So kick out now for Molly Savage. Molly now just looking for a little bit of movement. Wicklow have piled the bodies forward here. There's only 4 players left in the opposition half. It's a great kicker, brilliantly taken in there by Sheridan. Now there's a break on here. She can get forward. Misha Rooney's gone forward. And it's laid off here to Lucy White. Good tackling back there from King. But Lucy still holding on to possession here, and she's surely fouled. The referee says no, play away. Lucy goes forward. It's well held. Anna Carley, and once again, Lucy probably should have taken the point there. But well played by Leah Cunningham, the substitute, and she's gone forward now. Drilled across the face of the goal, and a free in for Louth. And leading by 1 here. They have a chance now to go 2 ahead. So that was great play there from Leah Cunningham. Lucy White probably should have taken the point before that. But a chance now for Louth to go 2 in front. Rooney already with 1-5 to her name. Is this going to be 1-6 for her? And it's off the right. And White didn't get any curl on that one at all. And Louth stay 1 ahead. So 3-8-17 to 1-13-16. That's a good kick out that time by Carly, and much clearer and much more settled with the kick out on that one there. A chance now for Wicklow to come forward here once again. They've gone down the far side and it's up as far as King. What can she do? She's done endless amount of work in this game, and she's at it again here once again. She's gone round 2, she's gone round 3, she's taken a lot of steps out of it, but the referee decided there was a foul in there beforehand, and that is going to be a free in here. And Wicklow now looking to get themselves level for the 4th or 5th time. I've lost count at this stage. So 17-16 is just the leveler here from Brennan. She looks happy enough with that one to tap it over, and over it goes. Another free from Robin Brennan, bringing her tally up to 4 for the day. 2 frees, 2 from play, and we're level once again here. So 1-14 now to Wicklow, and 3-8 to Louth. Good kick out by Savage, drives it long. That's great play out there from Lucy White. She really put herself in the middle there for that one. And referee given the free, taken quickly there from Lucy Sheridan. Sheridan now has Emer Callahan in support. Callahan now been chased by Cullen. Can she find a bit of support herself? She can, in the form of Goss. Kaylee Goss now lays it off. Chance here for Rooney. Is there someone in this? Great defending by Sheridan. Manages to get the hand in there, and McMahon is there to help her out. Topsy-turvy game continues to go one way and the other. That's a great ball across. Brilliant interception by Sheridan. She does superbly well, lays it off, plays the 1-2 there with Dunn. And Louth give it away once again. The nerves just kicking in on both sides here. Cullen now. Wicklow trying to get forward here themselves, and it's Shannon. Leela Shannon lays it off here. Good ball off to O'Keefe. O'Keefe looking for a movement ahead of her. Decides to drive it into the corner. It's a lovely ball if it can be held on to. It is held on to well here. And it's Kavanagh. Kavanagh support up ahead. It's over. Brilliant defending again by Amy Murray. Defence is on top here at both ends the last couple of minutes. And Amy Murray, even though she's been running like mad for nearly 70 minutes, still absolutely flying as if it was the first minute. Here come Louth once again themselves up the other end. It's done now. Movement up ahead. 1-2 here between Sheridan and Rooney. Rooney to White, has Rooney up ahead again. Is this the lead for Louth? Rooney now looking for a bit of space. Is there a goal on here for Louth? Looking for something. And it's over the bar. Lovely score. Clever in the end. Very, very clever there from Cleena Russell. Her second score of the game. And Louth lead once again. And we are 1 minute or so left in this half. Good kick out there from Carlian again. And Wicklow now just trying to move things forward once again here. So 3-9 now to Louth, 1-14 to Wicklow. Great advertisement here for minor football, it has to be said. Both sides going absolutely hell for leather and getting the scores to show for it as well. Brendan now into the final seconds of this opening period of extra time here. Pushing the back post. The referee says no. Back to Brendan once again. Right against Corrigan. Corrigan decided to stop playing. Didn't hear a whistle. Brennan there over carrying. Certainly that's going to be a free out. And that was good defending by Louth. They're not sure why Maya Corrigan stopped there for a split second just to let Brennan through. But in the end it was too many steps. And it's going to be a free out here for Louth. 3-9 to 1-14. 18 to 17. Hefty collision there around the middle. All players look okay. Referee says play away. It's King who hand passed it down the line here. And it's Niamh Kavanagh this time. She manages to turn her marker one way, turn it the other. Kavanagh, is she going to get the level and score? It's off the right and wide. So we are into stoppage time at the end of the first half of extra time. And it is Louth who are in the lead by 3-9 to 1-14, 18 to 17 here. And Savage now, Molly Savage with the kick out. Savage drives it long. Great catch there, brilliant from Goss. Kaylee Goss now. Rooney has come back into midfield here just to try and get things working against a good layoff now. Is there a bit of space here for Lucy White? There might be, there could be something on here. It's over the head of Sheridan, but she does well to get a hand in. And that's the end of the first half, an enthralling first half. You could have forgiven both sides just for going for safe play, keep possession, try and run the clock down and get a score here just to sort of nick it, but it has been end-to-end stuff. 3-9 to 1-14 at the end of the first period of extra time here. I think as Wicklow certainly won, are making a break, or making a substitution here at the break I should say. Just waiting to see who it is who's going to come on for them. But at the moment our scorers on both sides, Misha Rooney with 1-5 to her name, 2 for Grace Stafford who has gone off earlier on as well. 2 goals for Lucy Sheridan as well around the middle of the pitch. There have been plenty of good scores for Louth for Wicklow. Well, they've got 4 points from Robin Brennan, 2 of those from frees, 1-2 from Anya Darcy. The goal come from the penalty, 4 from Ava King. 3 of those come from play, 1 from Katie Wafer who's since gone off as well, a point from substitute Lily Summers. So scores all around here for both sides. But at the moment it is Louth who are the single score ahead. And we have only 10 minutes left in this one. And we will await and see how things fare out here. So a couple of changes. I think definitely one change on the way it looks like for Wicklow. It'll be a short turnaround here. There won't be a huge gap in this one. So Westmeath, or Wicklow I should say, having played in the 2023 final down at High as well. They'll be looking to take their title back. They slipped down into this division, into this grade I should say, at the C level after losing to the same opposition, my own Westmeath, a couple of weeks back. So that's why they're in the C final once again. As both sides just getting a last minute pep talk here. There isn't a whole lot really that can be said to either side. It's whatever they've got left in the tank at this stage, just to try and run for the final 10 minutes or so. This game started back at 2 o'clock. We're now heading for a quarter to 4. That's a lot of running for both sides in an end-to-end attacking game here. A bit of raft of substitutions on both sides. And I think, as I said, Wicklow looks like are preparing another one. See the slip out. Should be going to umpire Christine Finn in a moment. But for those of you who've missed out on some of the action here, hopefully you're enjoying extra time. The second half of it just about to come up now in a minute or two, whenever Paul Meany gets things going once again. Standout performances, as we said, the great battle that's gone on between Brennan fullback for Louth and Brennan full forward for Wicklow. It's been a fascinating one. It has to be said, Alana Sheridan against Misha Rooney has been a great one as well. Now Alana Sheridan's had to take on a couple of different players at times. She made a big interception there just on the stroke of half time from Lucy White. Lucy yet to score from play, but she got 2-3 against Longford. She's played senior football. She knows exactly what she's at. So it'll be no surprise to see her heavily involved in this one. So Final 10 minutes. Nobody in the crowd leaving the sideline over there. In fact, many more have joined from a game that was going on the far pitch, which has ended since. And both sides looking to see, can they take this minor C title back home? Is it going to Dundalk? Is it going to Greystones? Is it going to Bray? Is it going to Drogheda? Who knows where it's going at the moment. It's Louth who are in a very, very slender lead. So coming up to 3:45 here. Final 10 minutes of this one. And we are about to get things underway for the last time. And it is Wicklow who burst in for that one. And it's Leela Shannon, the captain now, bursting it forward here. And it's straight up to Brennan. Brennan back to Shannon once again. Wicklow looking for a quick equaliser. And this one is straight into King as she got support. She has over the far side of Summers again. It's in! It's a goal! Lily Summers, the substitute from the second period of the game, has buried the ball into the back of the net. And what a start to the fourth section of this game, we'll call it. Unbelievable. What have Louth got in response? Suddenly they find themselves 2 points down once again. It's Rudy now over the top. Is there something on here? Shot comes in, it's over the bar. And it's Cunningham. Well, this is going to be some 10 minutes of football. We haven't even had 60 seconds in this second period of extra time, and already we've had a goal at one end, a point at the other. And having walked onto the pitch 60 seconds ago in the lead by a point, Louth now find themselves down by a point. So 3-10 to 2-14, 19 to 20. And it's going to be a Louth ball down that side. Lucy White decides to drive it into the forward line. It's up there to Russell. She already has 2 points. That's well done there by Manley. She was excellent there to read that one, and that ball's played back to her once again. Wicklow just trying to work themselves out with danger here. Shannon now knocking it forward here to Kavanagh. Sophie Kavanagh, that is, who came on for a wafer in that second half. Kavanagh now to Summers. Is her goal going to be the crucial one in this game? Great ball across there to O'Keane. Flicks it forward but loses possession. It's straight into the hands of Sheridan. 2 goals for her as well in this game. Drilled really to nobody. Foot race on here. Rooney wins it against Manley. Now what can she do here? Rooney looks up. Throws one dummy. Throws another. She's passed a couple of players. Is Rooney going to get the level and score? Oh, what a save! It's over the bar. It is the level and score. But what a save that was again from Carlian. And were it not for her, you would have to feel that Louth would have a couple more goals on the board. A couple of superb saves from the goalkeeper. And she has done very, very well there. And the sides are level once again, but it really could have been Louth in the lead. And that's not the first time, so fair play to goalkeeper Anna Carlian, who's done very, very well. Wicklow now looking to get themselves back into the lead. And it's Brennan now, been tracked by Brennan. And it's into Kavanagh. Kavanagh support across there. It's across to King. Can she put her side back in the lead once again? She can! Over the bar from Eva King. Her 5th of the day, 4th from play, 1 from a free. And this non-stop action game has another twist in the tail here. 2-15 to 3-11, 21 to 20. 3 scores in as many minutes, 4 scores I should say, in 3 minutes. Oh, that's a nasty, nasty collision there between the two players. There was nothing in it, White and King. And the two of them there, neither of them were looking at each other. Eyes were firmly fixed on the ball there, and that's a nasty one for King in particular. I think looks like Lucy White is going to be okay, but King looks like she is in a little bit of trouble here. You could hear the thud, it has to be said, over here, so hopefully nothing serious between in terms of an injury there for either player. We hope that Lucy White and Eva King are both okay. King has been phenomenal in this game, an absolute contender for player of the match already. That score there, putting her side back into the lead. She's got 4 from play, as I said, and 1 from a free, as she gets a bit of attention here now from the medics from Wicklow. Just waiting to see. Hopefully it is nothing more than maybe an impact injury and that she'll be able to get back to her feet fairly soon. But again, we're just waiting here to see if there is more attention needed. Hopefully both players will be able to get back onto their feet and keep this game going here. And Lucy White is back to her feet anyway. She looks like she is going to be okay. And it looks like Eva King is getting back to her feet as well. So hopefully that was just the impact injury that they thought it might be. It was a very, very hefty collision. Now, to be fair to the two players, and good on them that they are both back into the game here. So a throw ball here up between Shannon and Callaghan. 3:11 to 2:15. That's 20 to 21. And there'll be a couple of minutes added on, I'm sure, at the end of this one. The ball falls here to Amy Murray. And Amy is penalised for overcarrying. Well, that's a harsh call, it has to be said, against Louth there, but it's been taken quickly and it's up to Summers. 1-1 off the bench. She is Corrigan for company here. Decides to throw the shoulder one way then the other. She's taken a huge amount of steps there. And the ball played outside here. Is there a chance for Shannon to get her first score of the game? Shannon decides to go backwards here just to play it safe with Brennan. Brennan now across to Darcy. It's good tracking there from Lucy Sheridan. Does really, really well. Turn it over and wins the free. Louth need to get moving quick. There is 6 minutes of this gone, but realistically there's probably going to be a couple of minutes of injured time. Alana Sheridan does very, very well. And great assistance there from Manley as well. Kavanagh drives it across here now. Leela Shannon now. Shannon here to Summers. Summers has Kavanagh up ahead. Decides to go back infield here to Killeran. And Killeran gives it away, and Louth have the ball once again, and it's Corrigan. Corrigan got no advantage there, so Paul Meany decides that there is going to be a free for Louth. What have they got left? 3 and a bit minutes. Cross to Murray here now. This game literally on a knife edge here. Neither side deserves to lose this, but somebody has to at the end of the day. It is the minor C final after all. Murray now. Substitute here, Ciara Dunn. Dunn has advantage. Will she decide to take it? She does. She's going to get the free from back there. And the instructions come in here from Jess Brennan, just asking her Wicklow side to go back and not concede anything. And it's Rooney who was going to take this one. Well, she's a long, long way out. She's looking for a bit of support. More than anything, just to try and get a move going here for Louth. 31 scores in this game. Only that one separating the two sides. And how crucial will that goal from Lily Summers be come the full-time whistle? A chance here for Lucy White. Is this the leveller? It is! A lovely score. 3:12 now, 21 apiece. And Lucy White, I did say in between the break of full-time and extra time that she hadn't scored yet, but she is known to bury goals and points, and that is her first of the day, and what a crucial one that is. Up the line now goes Lily Summers. She's under pressure here, pushing the back there from Ciara Boyle. That's going to be a free to Summers. Summers now looking forward, and Christine Finn, the umpire, I think, just calling her back to the right position, take the free. Drives it across, it's into a danger zone. That was incredibly well done there by Anna Darcy, who took it off taking 3 Louth players out of the game. It's up now to Brennan, Robin Brennan. Brennan decides to go back here to Summers once again. Driven across here to Shannon. Louth have funneled many, many bodies back there, and that's a push on Shannon. It's going to be a free in. And Aideen O'Keefe it is now. I think there's substitution coming up here for Wicklow. Ever Fiha car number 24 is Dervla Gavahan. So Dervla is coming in here, just waiting to see who it is who is coming off the pitch. No one has come off just just waiting to see who it is. It looks like it is one of the substitutes, I think, coming off. Indeed it is. So 22, Cy Furlong is the one who's been replaced by Dervla Gavahan. So 24 for 22 there. Play underway once again. 50-50 ball there is taken in by Summers. Is she fancying a pop at the goal? She goes forward again. Fantastic block down by Maya Corrigan. Absolutely brilliant. So what does either side do here? 21 apiece. There is a minute or so plus stoppage time for that injury. And there's a free player here for Louth. A chance now for Ciara Boyle. What can she do? Shannon can't stop her. Boyle now decides to try herself. And she's away here. Leaves it off to White. White, good layoff now. Is this the moment for Louth that they were looking for? Sheridan, she got 2 goals already. Can she get another score? Lays it off inside. Where's the hand pass gone? It's a 50-50 ball, and it's taken out brilliantly by Orla Fee. And there's a Louth player down inside the square there. Not sure if it's a head injury or not. Referee is playing away there. And Eva King is going forward here now. The Louth player is getting back to her feet down the far end. King now trying to throw the dummy on Murray. Mind just delayed off to Brennan. Murray is still out there fighting her off. It's going to be a free in. Brennan now. What's she going to do here? She's a long, long way out. Decides to play it back. I think the referee just calling halt to play. There is a head injury down the far end, which really should have been stopped earlier on, but I don't know if the referee didn't see it or wasn't alerted to it by the umpires. Louth players back up now. And the free now to be taken by Anya Darcy. Darcy decides to play it short to Brennan. Brennan back to Darcy again. Is there a winner here in Wicklow? Is there a winner in Louth? We are level. Brennan plays it out. Loads of red jerseys back. King has it now. She's recovered from that knock she took a couple of minutes ago. Back here once again now to O'Keane. O'Keane forward to Brennan. It's just a sea of red in front of her. Back to Kavanagh now. Sophie, that is. Sophie has moving across the pitch here. There's a couple of players moving. Killeran is one of them. That's a good ball forward. There's nobody there in Summer. She decides to try and throw one dummy, throw another, and it's wide. Well, Maya Corrigan in the end was the one who got the pressure, and we are over time. It is stoppage time at the end of this one, but of course we had the injury there to Lucy White and Ava King when they clashed. We are 21 apiece. And the kick out has been driven along there by Molly Savage, but it's not gone very long, and it's straight into the hands of O'Keane. What can she do now? Forward there to Brennan. Brennan, good tackle there, it has to be said by May Butterley. Is there a chance here though for King? Is this the winner? It's wide. What a chance to win the game for Wicklow. The ball though came to Ava King. One person who probably would have wanted to come to with her 5 points already, but it's gone to the left and wide. Kick out now taken again by Savage. It looks better this time, but Shannon gets a hand in. Misha Rooney is back there doing the defensive duties as well, as Wicklow have possession here now. Is there a winner in extra time? A couple of seconds left. And it's Darcy now going forward here. She's looking for a little bit of movement, finds it in the space in the form of Summers. Summers back to Darcy once again. Not a great tackle there coming in. Ball played across to Summers. Bit of a hospital pass. She does well to get it. Lays it off here. Is there a score? A winning score for Wicklow. Great defending back there. It's anyone's ball. And in the end it's turned over. And Wicklow have got the free out. And a substitution here. Substitution here. And there's a bit of confusion here in the Louth bench trying to make a substitution, but they didn't really know who it was for. So Wicklow going to make a double substitution of their own here. 23 and 25 both coming in here for Wicklow. Sophie Murray and Anya Donoghue both on. And it's Maggie Holland who is coming back on for Louth here. And it is Erin McMahon and Darren Killeran who are both coming off here. And Moya Corrigan, the one, I'm not sure, no, she's not coming off, no, wasn't sure if it was Moya or not. So substitutions have been made here. All the different numbers on the pitch, just try and keep an eye on who's who really at the moment. Here goes Emer Callaghan. Callaghan now to Lucy White. Is this the moment? Is this the moment for Louth? Is this the moment for a winner in this game? 21 scores, 21 points apiece, and White's bursting through the middle and she's away. She's past 3 or 4, lays it off. It's a good layoff. They still have possession. Louth, is this the winner? It's over the bar. And it's the substitute, Leah Cunningham, with her second point. And this game of substitutions. And that's it, it's all over. Louth are your minor C champions for 2023. 24, I should say. With a last ditch score, a final second score to win it by 313 to 215 at the end of extra time. Heartbreak for Wicklow. They've been absolutely superb in this game. To be fair, neither side really deserved to lose that one. It was an unbelievable game of football from both sides. But in the end, there had to be one team who unfortunately were beaten on the day, and it is Wicklow who've gone down. Not for the want of trying, though. Superb performance for them. They can hold their heads high going forward. But today belongs to Louth with the final kick of extra time from Leah Cunningham. Her second score of the day, the substitute. And that is victory for Louth. Heartbreak for Wicklow, but the Minor C trophy is going back, or going up to the northeast, up to Dundalk and Drogheda. And there will be great celebrations tonight in Louth. Congratulations to Martin Rice, Colin Goss, and all the team at Louth. And well done in particular to Misha Rooney with a fantastic tally today of 1-5 as well. An absolutely superb individual performance from her and from all of the players in red. So from myself, Jason Keelan, that is all from us here in Maynooth University. We will hopefully see you again soon. And Gurmi and Amargav, Golair, August Lánigi live.
Good afternoon, everyone. You're all very welcome here to Maynooth University for our Leinster Minor C final. I'd like to congratulate both teams on such a wonderful display, what is our final underage final for the year. And it took extra time to divide these two great teams. So congratulations to both of you. It was a wonderful display. I take this opportunity to thank your coaches, your county boards for all the work that they do on behalf of the players. So thank you so much. I thank Maynooth University for hosting our finals today, and also I congratulate the ref, Paul Meany, on his display, and also thank you to all the officials that have officiated throughout our underage competitions. To the Fixtures Committee and our staff in the office, thank you so much, and all the officers at Leinster for all the work that they have done. Today marks the final day of my presentations to underage in the province as Leinster President, and Arthur will be taking over next year, but it's my final hurrah here. So yeah, it's a special one. I'd firstly like to call upon the captain of the Wicklow team, Leah Shannon, to come and collect her runners-up Leinster Minor C medals.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done to you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Thank you.
Our Players of the Match award then, there was fabulous displays on both sides, but the award goes to number 10, Lucy White. And now it gives me great pleasure to call upon the captain of the Louth victorious team to come and accept the cup, the Minor C Cup, on behalf of our team, and that is Bree McIntyre.
There we are, one for the gram.
And I also wish Louth the very best of luck in the All-Ireland Zoo Card Series as they represent the province.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to thank Leinster LGFA for organising such a great league and championship for us. It's been great. I want to thank Maynooth University for hosting the final, such great grounds. It was a good pitch. So I'd like to thank the referee and all his officials for making the game as fair as it possibly could be. Next, I want to thank the Wicklow girls. Yous are absolutely super. Yous pushed us to our very limits, and there's nothing more yous could have done. Yous are absolutely brilliant team, and I wish yous the best of luck in the future, because yous are absolutely brilliant. Really, really brilliant. I want to thank Louth LGFA for all the support that they've given us in the run-up to our final. It's been brilliant to promote us, and all the support we've got. I'd like to thank the support that we've been given throughout the course of the league. It's been fantastic. You've really driven us on and pushed us to be here today. I'd like to thank all the parents especially who've taken us to trainings. It's such a big commitment and we really do appreciate it. We know it's such hard work and we really do appreciate it, so thank you. I want to thank our management team. You have been so committed. You are just class. I want to thank Amanda Lane, Eileen, Gabriel Hanlon, Colin Goss and our manager Martin Rice. You've been brilliant. You've pushed us so hard in training. You've really believed in us, and that's what got us here, because you've really pushed us so hard, and we really do appreciate you because you're just brilliant. Before I say thank you to the girls, I just want to call Vanessa Brennan up here with me. I'm not taking this cup down to you without her. Vanessa's our vice captain, and she's been pretty much just a co-captain with me. You've put so much... Vanessa, you've put so much work into this team. You've really showed your leadership, and I'm not taking this down without you. So, hold it with me. Last of all, I just want to thank you, girls, because you've been absolutely tremendous. You've put absolutely everything into that game. You're unstoppable. You really are, because we haven't been beaten yet this year. You're class. You never gave up. It was such a tough game, and you never gave up, and that's just absolutely tremendous. So well done. Hi, isn't it? Do you want to say it?
Hi.
Well done.
No pressure now. Well done.
Right, I'm here with, say captain and vice captain, but Brea's decided it's a joint captain. So, Bree and Vanessa, What does it mean to be captain and vice captain of the winning minor C team?
It just means everything to us. They're such a group, like an amazing group of girls to be the captain of. Like they're just a pleasure to work with and to train with and play with. They're just amazing. So it's class.
And Vanessa, tough game at fullback. You had your hands full for a long time. What did it mean to get over the line in the end?
Oh yeah, it meant everything. Like this whole season, like leading up to this game, this is the toughest game we ever came across, and I knew I had my workout cut for me coming up to the game, but to push through the line was absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for anything more.
You had, for me, one of the other stars of the game in Moya, cornerback alongside you as well. It was some performance by her as well in the defensive line.
Oh yeah, she's actually just phenomenal. Like she's the best character, best player, like great defender. Like she's just a pleasure to have on our team.
And a word for your management, Brie. You referenced them there in your own speech, but what have they done for Louth underage football?
I think what they just did was just believe in us from the very start, and that's what pushed us. That's what pushed us on so hard. They pushed us to our very limits in training, and they've just been so good to us, like making us feel like real special, and that's what like drove us on. So. Brilliant.
And Zoukar All-Ireland series to come now. So, are you excited for that?
Yeah, I think we have it in us. I think from what we've shown today, like we definitely have it in us. So.
Brilliant, yeah. And Vanessa, you're looking forward to the next full forward that comes your way?
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, missing my holiday for this All-Ireland series, but sure, anything to win in All-Ireland, I'll take it.
I'm sure they'll make it up to you if you win the All-Ireland. So, but girls, go gorgeous, live and enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, girls.